lot of alcohol is involved. Adam Thompson, criminal defense attorney, when the driver's in a blackout.
This is just tragic. When you watch this, it takes your breath away. It's just frightening. I mean, obviously, you watch this tape, and the first thing you're wondering is, when you're on the side of the road and you see cars coming right at you in the opposite direction, why don't they just pull over, stop the vehicle? So there has to be something more than what we understand, which means some kind of drugs or alcohol involved in this, because a rational thinking person doesn't do this. But I will say this, a lot of these kind of cases, if you take alcohol out of it, a lot of times you get elderly people at night. Some of these roadways are designed so poorly and have such confusing signs.
No.
It's a lot, Jane. If you look at 100% of the cases, 75% of them are elderly people at night, and they're confused where to get on and off the
No. John Lieberman, help me out here.
I'm not saying it's this one.
Okay.
I'm not saying
Well, look, Jane, here's what I can tell you. The latest NTSB numbers show 60% of wrong-way crashes are due to alcohol. Those are the numbers. And we're talking specifically about wrong-way crashes like this one that we saw in Florida and like the one we're going to talk about out of California.
The woman who recorded the video of the Florida wrong-way crash was in a moving car, and she just saw this and she started recording it, which is amazing journalism, really. And she described this horrific sight to our affiliate, WTSP, and then we're going to play it afterwards again so people can see it while we continue to talk about it. Go ahead.
Soon as I was about to, it crashed, and I just started screaming and screaming. I still can hear it. It's like a loud crack, crushing noise.
All right, let's take a look at the video that she recorded again all the way through the crash. Rolanda Watts, host Sundays with Rolanda, Blog Talk Radio. You're in Los Angeles. You and I have been friends for decades. I know. I was on the 405 in Los Angeles coming back from a ski trip, and I saw a wrong-way driver because it was 4 in the morning, and it freaked me out. And I was like, it was surreal. I was like, this can't be happening. Drove right past me on the 405 many years ago. It happens, and it's terrifying. I'm afraid to drive on Saturday night because even though I live in New York now, I don't have to drive, thank God. But when I was in LA, I didn't want to drive Saturday night on the freeways because of this. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Absolutely. Jane, listen, you and I know all too well the difficulties that alcohol can lead to. And they're saying that a lot of those 60% that the gentleman just pointed to are young people. A lot of these head-on collisions happen between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. But yes, this is very frightening. What concerns me even more, while I do appreciate the honest footage there, what concerns me is that was a driver taking a picture of this also that could have caused some other issues as well.
Nah, but I don't know that she was a driver. I think she might have been in the passenger seat. Well, maybe she was. I don't know. But I think it captures the horror on it. And I know I'm supposed to continue on to the California case, but I mean, how many seconds are we away from this horrific? There it is. Boom. I mean, the crash we're talking about happened early yesterday morning, okay, in Tampa, Florida. So, yeah, that's late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. There was an eerily similar crash at about the same time on the other side of the country in a Los Angeles suburb. Cops say another wrong-way driver crashed into 2 cars and killed 6 people.
It's horrific. 4 of them were deceased on scene. 2 of them passed away at the hospital, UC Irvine. And right now we have 1 critical, and we have another party that was minor injuries.
John Lieberman, you've got new information about the driver in the Los Angeles area crash.
Yeah, and all I can tell you, Jane, is that this crash was entirely preventable. We went through court records. The driver, who was allegedly drunk in that crash, the footage that you're looking at, was convicted in 2010 of DUI.
Man or woman?
When it was a woman, when she was just 17 years old, convicted of DUI as a juvenile. Since then, she's had at least 2 other traffic violations. She just got, last week, all of the restrictions lifted on her license just last week. And one other thing, Jane, the driver's sister, one of the victims in this crash, she too had 2 DUI convictions, and she couldn't take the wheel
I gotta jump to the
because
chase
her license
here.
had been
the
suspended.
driver Was she killed, or is she going to face like charges?
The driver is facing charges. The driver is
Okay.
facing a host of vehicular manslaughter
The
charges.
Florida one, the driver, the wrong way driver dies. California, the wrong way driver survives. She's facing many, many, many charges. What a horror show, coast to coast. On the other side, thank you, John Lieberman. Bizarre. One way to describe the way Shia LaBeouf has been acting. It's really, really weird. And we're going to tell you and show you.